everyone. Welcome back to How You Doing podcast, where we mix real stories, real laughs, and a touch of inspiration. And today is no different. I'm your host, Maisha, and to my left is my lovely co-host.
Sade.
And we just want to say today we have a very special guest with us.
Yes.
We're so excited to have her. She's someone very special to me. I'll just bring her in. This is her intro. She's a self proclaimed dope nerd. She's a wife, a mom, a proud cancer survivor who brings both brains and heart to everything she does. By day, she's a cybersecurity analyst protecting the digital world. By night, an entrepreneur and a music enthusiast vibing to life's rhythms, and a true girl's girl. And if you know, you know she is. She's also an active member of the Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Ashley radiates love, care, and kindness in every space that she enters and has no problem showing her spicy personality when necessary. And if you know, you know. So, Ashley, we just want to say welcome to the pod. Very happy
Welcome,
to have
Ashley.
you.
Hey guys,
Welcome.
glad to be
Yes,
here.
yes, very happy to have you. And before we jump into today's show, I want to ask you ladies, how y'all doing? Sade, I'll start with you.
I'm doing good. What's going on in my world? Well, y'all know in exciting news, we dropped our merch.
Ooh.
So we have the website below, and I just want to give a shout out to my tribe. Y'all have really been showing up. I know I always cuss y'all out about something, but y'all have really been showing up and showing out. So we
Yes.
appreciate that as well. And we've been appreciating the love and feedback that we've been getting, especially on our homecoming episode. So we're glad that that resonated with everyone.
Hmm.
Overall, I'm doing well, getting prepared for more travels and the holidays and trying to prioritize rest. But
Yeah.
how are you doing, Miss Ashley, our lovely guest?
Oh man,
Uh,
I am great mentally, physically,
Love
spiritually.
that.
Just awesome. And I'm just so happy to be here with
We
y'all. I
love that.
love
We love
y'all.
that. We love that. You're bringing like a good energy and vibes. It just feels
Yeah.
like very nice and warm
And
and light in here, and I love that.
and one of our few in-person guests too.
Yes,
We
yes.
haven't had
Really?
too many in person. We've had more virtual than in person.
Right.
So
Oh.
this year, hopefully, we'll change that.
Yeah,
People
our
want to come
first
in.
woman in person guest.
My mom was the
Oh,
first,
right,
but
right,
she
right.
was virtual.
I wasn't here that day.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep, yep. So before we get started and jump into today's show,
You didn't ask how you doing.
oh well, you ain't asked
Hey,
how I'm doing. I'm
Well,
gonna
how
start
you
ask
doing,
myself how
girl?
you
how you
doing.
doing?
I'm glad y'all checking on me.
Girl.
All right, so let me see. Yesterday, when we record this, of course, we know we are a little further out, but I went to a Halloween event
We
at.
seen your dance moves.
Oh, I hit it. I'm a TikTok star.
Baby,
When
please.
I tell you the TikTokers love me, I have a whole fan base over there, but
What they be saying?
thousands of people. They love
Cause
my
I be on
content.
there and I don't see what you see.
They love it. So I went to the park yesterday, did some TikToks, but I will say my cousin is 10 years younger than me, and it shows. She had me running through that park. I was cold. I was just looking at the little girls with no clothes on. It was freezing.
Oh yeah, they
I
be
said, I know
naked.
your coochie is freezing right now.
They don't give a damn.
You have icicles on your lips. But
Mm-hmm.
basically, we had a good time, but it was so many people. So, like, the lines were crazy,
It was
crazy long.
that is crazy. Cause when I just went to Six
Yeah.
Flags in Texas, we were in line. I think we only got to ride like three rides because we went so late.
That's
We were
it.
in line for like an hour
Yes,
each,
yes.
and we were like, he was like, I wasn't, I didn't know it takes this long. I'm like, yeah, you spend most of your time in
It's
line,
ridiculous.
and then the fast pass they wanted like $200 a
Yeah.
person. I said,
In
what?
person, it was 130 something dollars. So we were like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
What?
yeah,
that's
for the
it.
fast pass. But if you get it ahead of time, it's cheaper. And we got our tickets for like nothing because we had a discount. Parking was free and everything. So I was like, we could have splurged if we knew,
Right.
but we didn't think it was going to be that.
No,
I was
it's a
thinking like,
popular time.
I'm like, people are furloughed, like things
No,
are,
people gonna make time to do what they do.
and the shit didn't land. So
Six
poor
Flags
plan.
though.
Hershey.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to Hershey recently?
I haven't. I want to go
It's
so
so good.
bad.
I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, you have to go. It's
Yeah, I
the
never
best.
been.
It's the best.
I haven't been since I was like 6.
Oh,
It's
it's
time to
not
go
the
again.
same. Please go.
Mm.
I beg of you.
And
The
get
next time,
the
this
fast
summer,
pass.
maybe we can, yes, maybe this summer we can arrange something with the girls.
I'm
They
here
would
for
like
it.
that.
I'm
They
here
would like
for it.
that.
Yes.
They haven't seen each other in a long time.
I
So,
know.
Mm.
I'm
so
babies.
yes. So before, so that's how it was. I was cold. I was tired. I was cranky, but God is amazing, and here we are.
I love that.
Amen.
So, let's jump into today's
But
episode.
wait, you didn't say how you guys knew each other.
I'm getting to that.
Oh, I didn't. I
God
missed it.
damn.
Sorry. Shit. Oh, I see it. My bad. Go ahead.
You could tell I wrote this episode. Sade.
Yeah.
My God. She
I'm
came
just
out
saying.
here.
I'm just saying that
We gonna get to that.
I feel like that's a icebreaker.
So in your intro, Ashley, we did mention that you were a music enthusiast.
Yes.
So I do want to just know, like, as far as karaoke goes, what's your karaoke song? Like, what's your go-to?
Girl, I'm team Beehive, so anything
Oh,
Beyonce, baby.
yeah, she
Yes,
gonna love
honey.
that.
Okay. So do you have a little something, a little snippet?
No
No
let me
pressure.
see.
No pressure.
Honey, honey, I can feel the stars all the way from here. Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
yes.
I told you she's the singer. of the
That's a
month.
real singer.
Now, you know
That's
what,
the
guys?
real singer
I'm
of the
not
month.
gonna get on these people's platform and even lie to you guys. I realized that I fake sing, and when I hear real singer, I
No,
love
that was good.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you
a little
for
hoarse because I was hollering and screaming last night at my baby cousin's wedding. Shout out to the Tickles.
Yes,
But yeah,
yes.
I'm
We
getting a
we
little
can't do
comfortable with it.
karaoke with Ashley because she gonna blow us out to water. But that's okay because I could fake it till I make it.
Listen, and I'm
Yes.
here for it. You
You
don't
know,
have to sing.
ex- but
You don't have to be able to like sing.
just be the performer.
I'm here for the
That's where
fun.
So
that's
then
where
I could be the background dancer because she got the voice and
let's
I
talk
got the
about it.
moves. I don't know what you gonna do.
I got the whole performance. I'm the whole package. You can't. It's
The
like a train.
Lulu will get you
It's
through.
like
Yes, it will.
it's like a train wreck that you can't stop watching. So people are going to keep watching it. So that's what I bring to the table.
I'm here.
And then so also this next icebreaker is an R&B showdown.
Okay.
So like we have these artists that we vibe with, new and old R&B artists specifically. I just want to know. I'll give you two. I want you to choose which one.
Okay.
All right, it's not going to be easy because when I put these against each other, I was like, oh, that's a tough one. So Brandy versus Monica. That's a hard one.
Mm.
Gunica versus the vocal Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Brandy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Brandy. I
Okay.
loves me down
Okay.
some Monica.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with the vocal Bible here.
Gotcha.
I agree.
Gotcha. Okay. So we'll do that. And then how about Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans?
Faith all day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
Really?
I mean, Mary has the
I might
Mary
have picked
has the
Mary.
hits.
Mary has hits,
But Faith can sing though.
but Faith
But
got a
she
throat.
gonna blow
She
you
do.
down.
She do.
She got a throat
She
on
do.
her.
She do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this one hard.
SZA versus Summer Walker. That is a hard one. But I'm gonna go with my girl Summer. I'm sorry. Oh.
Damn, I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
think SZA got this one for me. I'm a lover girl. I am. But SZA performs.
Yeah.
SZA
Yes, she does.
performs.
Summer has anxiety.
Now she did do good at the Breezy Bowl.
She did. She did. I
She
was
did
proud of her.
Great.
She's
very
getting
proud
better.
of
Even
her.
her
Tia-
recent interview was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was
Tiana
like,
Taylor
oh,
did good being her
Her coach.
Yeah, she that was I've seen her a few times and that was the best like interaction. She actually was dancing, she had costumes. You know, she could tell Stell that she's shy, but I'm like, oh yeah, she's gotten much better.
And she
She's
was interacting with the crowd.
Yeah.
Like she got off the stage.
Oh, that's good for her because you know usually she should be sitting there and sounding like beautiful, but you could tell she's like, hurry up and
in
get this
her
show.
mind. She's
Yeah.
an overthinker probably.
She very much, but she
Yeah.
can sing.
Yeah, she
She
can.
can, she can.
So we gonna go with SZA on that one.
I think I picked SZA.
Yeah, I think I picked SZA.
All
Oh,
right, Ashley, this one I don't even know why I put this in here for you. Chris Brown versus Usher.
Oh, girl, Chris
Oh, I know. That's her man.
Listen,
But
girl.
baby.
I love Chris Brown. He
Bring
is
your
the
ass
man.
to
He
the
can
center.
sing, he can rap, he can act, he can dance. He is
the
whoever he
the
thinks
Breezy
he
Bowl
is.
was amazing.
100%.
He sang his heart for 3 whole hours.
Girl.
So let me
Flying,
ask you a
flipping.
question.
It was insane. And I seen him last year too, and he was in a back. And what's crazy with Chris Brown is he's been like that. Because when I went to the Breezy Bowl, I was getting emotional because I remember when I was in college in like 2005, I went to see him off his first CD at the House of Blues, and I'm like to see him in these huge stadiums, and he is still
Yeah.
such a showman.
Mhm.
I'm like that man is. Chef's kiss. I could go see him tomorrow, the next day.
100%.
It don't matter what, even if you didn't know none of his songs, you would have been entertained.
Yeah.
And Breezy Bowl was my first Chris Brown concert ever.
Oh wow.
Really?
So
you got the, you got
I was
the.
just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your story. I was like, I felt like I was there.
Yeah.
Like, you had the
Girl.
Because
vibes.
his voice was great. Doing
Amazing.
backflips, jumping in the air, still with the mic on. The mic never
Mic
turned off.
was on.
He sounded so good.
But I have a question for y'all. How is he able to perform for 4 hours and then go to the after party? What do we think is helping this?
He
Go
might
ahead
be
and
doing
say
a
it.
little cocaine, but that's okay.
Okay. All right.
But his
Listen.
face got fuller because when he really used to be on there, he used to be a
Oh,
little
for
sunken in.
sure.
But now he look back to his
He
cute,
looks
sexy
healthy.
self. He do.
He looks healthy.
But I mean, if you're an entertainer, he know what it is. But at the after parties, he just be sitting there chilling. When they be handing him the mic, he be like, "No, I ain't doing that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here to have a good time and see
Yeah.
a little ass shake." Right, I performed 3 hours. Even he said, like at my concert, he like, I know y'all like, damn, this nigga won't. He's still singing. He like,
Yeah,
no, I'm
that's
about to
what they
stop
said.
singing soon. But
That's what they said.
he didn't even sing half the songs, which is crazy. 3 hours, and we could have been there for 9 hours.
Right, because
So it's
he's in
money.
different genres too.
Yes,
Money well spent.
yes,
For him.
absolutely.
I don't think I paid enough.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Now when you leave somewhere and don't think you paid enough, that's how you know.
yeah.
That's
He
how you
he
know.
you got your monies where, and it started on time too. That was the beautiful thing.
Really?
On time.
If it said at 7:30, by 7:29, Summer was there.
But because you needed that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he performed
He
so, and it was very minimal intermission. Like he'll do a little quick change. I'm like, this is...
It was very seamless.
yes, it was beautiful. He did his big one.
So I should try to invest the next time. Okay.
Yeah, you should. You won't regret it.
And what about Maxwell and Giveon?
I'm gonna go Maxwell. I
Okay.
like Giveon. Maxwell is classic,
There you go.
timeless.
Some things we can't shake.
Yeah,
I heard Giveon has a nice little concert though.
Really?
he does.
I heard it's very intimate, but he has such that sultry voice.
Yeah.
I said I don't even know all his songs, but I said I would just go like that's like you can go like a little
Wild
solo
out.
date night and
Have
just
a glass of wine.
exactly.
When you're a grown woman.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
He
yes.
gives that like you just be like, ooh,
Now this one is a little different. Neo versus The Weeknd.
Neo.
I'm not really a Weekend fan. He has some good stuff, but definitely Neo.
Yeah,
100%.
Neo.
100%.
1,000%.
Why are we
Hands
asking
down.
this? Why did this make it to the chat? Boys to Men versus Jagged Edge. Oh, I know who I'm going with.
I'd say Boys to Men.
Always. Oh, especially that
Yeah.
Christmas album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
about to
it
start playing that
snow.
now.
Me too.
Get
Yeah.
me in the mood. Get me ready for
Them
that.
harmonies. They did what they needed to do.
Solid. Even at their age now,
Yeah,
they
they're
still sound
they're going on tour.
amazing.
I'm going. Them
Are they?
them New Edition and Tony Braxton. We gotta
that's
go.
worth it.
We gotta go. I've been trying to see
You
Tony.
get the tickets and I
Uh,
bring the vibes.
Oh, here we go. Some bull. This is
Her
like
versus Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine.
Oh, that's your girl.
Jasmine.
I love Jasmine.
I love her, but Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine. She put that.
Yes. She captured me when she sung Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
Oh yes,
baby.
yes,
I've been on the hook ever since.
yes,
You
yes.
said she ain't let you go.
Nope.
No, she. I've seen her a few times live, and it's just like you're like,
Yeah.
cause she just be like
She
pulling your
yeah.
soul out,
And
and
because she
she evokes emotion. You know, some of them singers that make you want to cry, like whatever the song is, you feel what they feel.
Yeah.
She does that.
And it's very rare that you have an artist who sounds good in studio and live. She is one of those that's amazing both ways.
Mhm.
got you.
I agree.
Got you. I would have to check her out. I
Yeah.
haven't seen her live.
You got to.
Coco Jones and Tiana Taylor.
Damn.
I knew that was going. I saved the hardest for last.
Oh,
Now that I don't know.
okay. We gotta do a cut sausages out on this one
Cut sausages out is crazy.
because Coco is phenomenal, but
Yeah.
Tiana, V,
She's an entertainer.
Tiana,
And that voice.
oh,
I would marry her today.
Me
baby.
too. Her and that man look like, when people say they look like sexy, exotic cats, they do.
I love me some Tiana. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love. Yeah.
I'm cleaning
Kiki
to
got it.
Tiana. I'm cooking to Tiana.
Yeah, I got it.
Going through a bad
Did
day
you
after work.
did you hear that song she has with Giveon? I had to play it every day. And then they were like somewhere I seen on Instagram, and they just start performing it live out of
What are you
nowhere.
talking about? With,
Tiana.
What?
It's off her
song
new CD.
with Giveon. No.
I
it's
mean,
not.
Lucky Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Lucky
The
sorry.
Day.
hardest part.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
that song. I
That's my
said, oh,
shit. Yeah, I just reposted. They did it.
that was
live.
beautiful.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful. They
both
they
did
didn't
it.
even sound like they were trying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
Shit is getting real confusing. I'm not gonna do too much.
Please.
Because I didn't prepare today.
Oh God.
Um,
Oh
all right,
please.
this is not on here, but I do have one more question, and then we going to tighten up. What about Mariah the scientist and my girl Janae Aiko?
Janae.
Pussy Fairy.
100%.
Hell
When I
yeah.
tell you I'm obsessed with her, like legit
Love
obsessed with
her.
her.
I want to see her too. My sister said when you go there,
Yes.
she's another one. You just like my sister's like you just feel like you want to do sound baths and just yoga. She was like it takes you to like
Take a little
she's like
edibles,
yeah she's
shrooms.
like get some
Yo,
incense. My sister's like no she's
yeah,
amazing.
Did
Like
you
she's
know she
gorgeous.
does meditation music?
oh I need to
She
listen
has
to
a
that.
meditation album.
Yes.
I
Oh
didn't
that
know
would
that.
be amazing because her voice is just so. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Girl, it's so calming. I was so overstimulated one day and I just turned on some
Mm,
meditation music and I'm listening. I'm like, damn, this sound like Janae. Like this would hit
mm.
if it was her. And I looked at my phone like, damn, this
It's
is her.
Wow.
Janae.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
look
all she
into
was
that.
Okay.
doing was telling me to calm down. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
I will.
Yeah, you want me to go sit down? Stop
Yes.
Right.
overthinking?
It was,
Yes, ma'am.
yo, you got to hear it.
I will.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
It,
look
listen.
it up.
That seems like good,
We
especially
all
like you
need
said
to
when you're
get over there.
overstimulated and your brain's like,
Hmm.
sit down,
It's hard to
breathe.
cut it off sometimes.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah. And then so, shower or car? Where are you singing? Where do you have your best performance?
Girl, the shower gets it,
Okay.
honey. I do car certs. I love those.
Yes.
But the shower, when I
Okay.
think I'm by myself,
Mm-hmm.
honey, you
And
can't
you
tell me
probably
I'm not
sound good
Mariah
because you could
Carey.
really sing, and
Yeah.
the acoustics in the bathroom are like
Mm-hmm.
top tier.
Mm-hmm.
I even think I could sound good in there. So I know. Imagine a real singer. Don't look like that,
I
because we
do.
know who's the real singer. Paris told you. Once you forget, humble yourself.
The shower lets me be the most delusional vocalist ever. I love it.
Wow.
Shower all day.
The Lulu get you through.
It
Yes,
do.
it does.
It
The
do.
Lulu is a solution.
It-
And so the people want to know. When I say the people, Sade obviously couldn't hold her horses.
yeah, I'm
How we
ready.
met? Like, how do
Let
we
me
know
sit
one
back.
another? So, do you want me to tell the story?
I would love for you to tell this story because it is hilarious.
In true Maisha fashion, of course. So, Ashley and I were previously neighbors. She's since relocated.
I miss you.
Very sad, very sad. But I'm happy for you guys for sure
Thank you.
because that's the goal, right?
Yes.
I was supposed to be there for 5 years, and here I am still there. Um, we moved in October, and Ashley was coming out the car, and I think she just came over and introduced herself, and that was like our official meet.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm very much an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might not know that about me.
Hmm?
People
Oh,
that don't know her would believe that. But go ahead.
okay, I'll say please.
Very much an introvert.
Very much not.
So that was like the extent of our exchange, right? Opposed to Brian, who's
Mm-hmm.
very
Extroverted. Very.
100%. That's his
Mm-hmm.
personality. So, um, fast forward to I guess it was spring.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be because I'm outside watering my flowers, watering my garden that the people who lived there before planted for us.
Yes.
Right. So I'm out there watering, and I go to get on the house. I'm like, I locked my fucking self out.
Of
So I'm
course you
looking
did.
around. Ashley's car is outside, and also too, the lady next door on the other side works from home. But I was like, ain't no fucking way I'm walking that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk on up this way. So I knock
Mm-hmm.
on the door, and I'm like, I locked myself out. Can I come and hang with you? I'll call Brian. He's screaming like, "What do you mean you locked yourself out?" I'm like, "I'm next door." She said I can hang here. Ashley shows me the wedding photos. Like we just vibing, we talking. You're working from home.
Yep.
But you took me in, and ever since then, I think Brian brought you over a gift just to
Mm-hmm.
say thank you for babysitting me that day. So that was like when we really, I feel like, unlocked that level of, oh, she's cool as shit.
Yeah.
So
I
that was
love
how
that.
we
I love
officially
that.
locked in.
Yeah. I was laughing at you though. I was like, she done locked herself out, girl.
Crazy
Gotta come
girl.
over to a stranger's house.
What's she doing?
I'm like, girl, you need a drink? You all
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah, you showing me the wedding photos. I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like we ended up locking in, and then during the pandemic, I feel like we got a chance to really get to know each other a lot
Yeah.
more too,
Yeah.
because we were all isolated. We would go sit on the porch. The kids would play together. It was
Yeah.
a very intimate, like, I feel comfortable with you coming into my space. You feel comfortable. We know you're not out here risky because
Mm-hmm.
we were scared. We didn't know what to expect. So we
Yeah.
really shared that space during that time. During that time, also, you were talking about possibly joining a grad chapter of the
Yeah.
sorority.
Yeah.
Remember we talked
Yeah.
about
We
that?
talked about that.
Talked about it. So I very much, AKA to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you
Sorry.
had asked me about it.
Sorry, not no shade to your
Oh
organization.
yeah.
But I never did it. You actually did.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about, we did put on the intro about your organization, a little bit
Yes.
about why it was important for you to do it and how did you come to that plan to join your sorority?
Yeah. So I grew up in a sorority family. So the majority of my mom's side are deltas.
Oh, wow.
And
I love
so
them.
love a delta.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I always thought that's where I would end up because
Hmm.
it was like drilled in my mind like you're
Legacy.
going to be a delta, you're
Yeah,
going to be a legacy, right?
for sure.
But I really had to just take a moment. I would go to their events. I even went and hung out with the AKAs.
Yeah.
Fun, by the way.
Hmm.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
but I just felt at home with SGRO. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
feel like it would be a situation where I had to change
Who?
parts of me
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
to be able to fit in with them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I navigated over to SGRO. It was just all love, all fun, take me how I am, wild, crazy, speaking my mind. They
Right.
love the sassiness,
Right.
whereas others were just like,
You had to be
Can
a
you
little
tone
bit
that
more.
down a little bit? And
Yeah, a
it's
little
kind
bit
of like,
more.
and
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
like, no, this is
Mm-hmm.
who I am. And if I'm
yeah,
going to represent something, I want it to represent me. So
Intrinsically.
that's
yeah.
perfect.
And because I was doing grad chapter, I didn't have a chance to be like, oh, I want to join who's popular on the yard. Like,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
these are professional women that
Yeah.
I'm joining with at this point,
Right.
and I was in the middle of transitioning into careers, right? Because I was working in healthcare, dead end job, and then all of a sudden made the switch to cybersecurity with the help of SG Rose.
Wow.
I got my first
Yeah.
government job
Mm-hmm.
with the help of an SG
Right.
before I was even a soror.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it was just love
Right.
all the way through and through. And one of my girlfriends always told me, she was like, I know you love the Reds, you love the K's, you had a good time with them, you had friends that are Zetas, but you want to stick with an organization who loves you as much
Yeah.
as you love them.
Amen.
Yes. I love
And
that.
that stuck with me. And I felt the love at all the events. Like, even though at the time I was not a soror, you couldn't tell me I wasn't, baby. They
Right.
was treating me good.
Got
Right.
it. You
And
weren't
I
an
loved it.
outsider. You didn't
You
have to
had the
prove
connection.
yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think that too, because we were talking about it on our episode last time,
Mm-hmm.
and I was expressing like, oh, how I wanted to do it in college, but
Mhm.
it was like you said, I'm like, I feel like, for lack of better words, like I had to kiss ass sometimes. You know, when I was in college, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's just not my
It's
personality.
not.
And it's like, of course, I respect what you stand for and your things, and I'm coming into, your space, but I don't feel like I have to overly do something. Like
Yep.
it should be like an invitation. Like, oh, we
Absolutely.
think you would represent us well. Let's open that door for you versus you got to tap dance and do a whole talent show for you to be like,
Hmm.
maybe I like you or maybe I don't. So I think I love that. Like they made you feel home when you walk through the door. Like you didn't have to like
Absolutely.
show.
And I would encourage anybody, like even you, Maisha, still
Mm-hmm.
go for it. Hook up with the K's. I got some girls I can
Mhm.
connect you with, girl. Come on. But
My head is on a swivel.
it's never too
It's
late.
Yeah,
never too
I
late.
think I eventually want to do it too. But I love Delta, so
Yeah, so
that's
you
definitely
Girl,
know,
come
where
on,
that's definitely where
come on,
I
get
would
your
want
duck
to be.
walk on, girl.
so if we, I don't know. So yeah, that might be something for us to kind of put in the quarter goals
Yeah.
Yeah,
plan.
yeah, 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 to
Yeah.
look into.
Because I think it's the sisterhood.
Yeah.
So what does
Yeah.
sisterhood mean to you when it comes to sorority?
For me, it's my safe space,
I love
right?
that.
I have a lot of siblings, but I feel safe with them. They can correct me without me
Mm-hmm.
getting upset. They can give me sisterly advice, and I can trust it, both personal and professional. Um, and we just have a good time, like
Yeah.
just feeling good, feeling safe. We can talk. I don't have to filter, and
Mm-hmm.
it won't leave the room,
Right.
right?
That's important.
We're not all stiff when we get together. We have a
Mm-hmm.
I
ball.
love that.
Because you're a very fun person.
I'm very fun.
Hmm.
You're a great time.
Am
So
I?
you can't be with the stiffies.
Yeah.
No, it's
We
not gonna
we,
work.
we gotta have a good time now.
We gotta have a good time.
So I feel like for you, it was just basically finding that connection.
Yeah,
And that's how you really also got a chance to see what organization you belong to.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't because I think too, you did trial a few
Mhm.
because you were doing fundraisers for,
Yeah,
ahead of time. So I
yeah,
love that you did that.
yeah,
Yeah. And you guys do a lot of events. So
yeah. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of initiatives that Deltas and AKAs have too, but
Mhm.
um I just love the vibe. It's
Right.
fun. It's not super stiff. We have a good time.
Now, would you like your daughter and your son to get involved with Greek life?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. I want my kids to attend HBCUs
I
in
just
general.
I just said that.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
we know the financial aid situation at HBCUs
Correct.
is
You know,
But
trash,
the
we talked about
experience,
this.
but the
you
experience.
don't get it anywhere else. And
Yes.
you really don't. It's like it's worth that headache
Yes.
because you really don't get the experience. I don't know who I was just talking to, and they're like, I just really wish I went to a HBCU. Like,
Yeah.
oh my Rhonda, when we went out yesterday,
Where did she?
she went to I think Georgia State or
Okay.
something, and she was just like, I really wish I went to an HBCU. Even my sister was like, just to hear your experiences, like I really wish I would have had that. It's like
Mhm.
you can't compare that, especially when you're young
Yeah.
and you're finding yourself. I think someone
Mhm.
said on our TikTok, a girl was like, yeah, it just prepares you to be like a young adult, but around people who look like you know,
Yeah.
versus like it's already hard making that transition, but it's like when it's around people who look like you, and like you said, you feel like you're at home and this is your family away from your family because you're young, you're lost, but it's like it just makes it wonderful. So I
Right.
think definitely
Yeah.
get
Cause
your kids in
The
there because
representation is there.
yeah,
yes.
and it's good. Like it's like everyone's here smart, trying to do something with
Yeah.
themselves. Like
Especially growing up in an era where your older family members, they teach you that you have to code switch. You have to be a certain way when you're working, and then you can turn it off and be elsewhere.
Honey,
When you're at an HBCU, you get a nice blend of the two,
100%.
yourself and the professional
I
you,
love that.
Right.
Yes.
without having to turn into a whole nother
Mhm.
person just to get it done.
I
Right.
can't do it. I
Exactly.
tried. It don't work.
It
Yeah.
don't.
It
It don't
don't.
work. And I remember being so upset in the workplace and talking to my parents. Like I corrected the people in real time because the lady touched my hair. Spoke about that. Yes, she did. My braids were so
Ooh.
cool.
They love to do that.
I said, "Don't touch my hair ever again. Never touch a black person's." Oh my god. She got so I went home. I was so pissed off. I told my dad. My dad said, "Well, did you really say that?" I did.
Yeah.
And
Cause
did.
And I
why?
stood
Cause
on it.
why shouldn't you?
Because that's disrespectful.
Right.
You
You
don't
wouldn't.
Don't put your
touch.
You
hands
wouldn't have
on
did
me.
that to
I
anyone
wouldn't
else.
put my hands on your strings that you got.
But like you said, your parents, your dad was appalled. Like, why would you say that? Sometimes you have no. Sometimes I don't
Because
because you
they're
have to
used
create
to doing
boundaries.
that. You
Hmm.
know, unfortunately, they're used to playing the long game. But we got alphabet soup over here,
Yeah, we
and
gotta get it while we can,
and
baby.
we know what rules we have. We know what protection we have. She
Hmm.
needs to keep her fucking hands to herself.
Yeah.
And after that, I didn't have any issues with her. But even in this state that I'm in now, I run into the same thing.
Did you incur a lot of that when you were pregnant with your daughters? Like people just wanting to.
Rub my stomach. Don't put your energy on me.
It is so. People are
Don't
weird.
put your energy on me because I don't know what you have going on, and you know I'm already crazy.
But
Hmm.
why would you think you can just touch on somebody's body part? That's
People do it
You
all
crazy.
the time.
will be. We're like pregnant women are like a magnet. They're like, oh, you're so. Don't
Yeah. And you
touch
know what,
me.
Ashley? It's
Right.
so funny. I hated it so much. I never touch a pregnant woman's stomach anymore.
I don't.
I think I might
I
have
ask for
felt sweet
permission.
to it before. I'm not reaching over here, but I might have felt.
Clearly, we know. Auntie ain't got nothing to hear for you to touch.
I might have
But
felt sweet to doing it before, but now I'm like so intentional. Like, don't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do it, because I didn't want people doing it to me. Because energy is transferable
It is very. And I'll ask. Like you would have to be close to
for
me
sure.
for me to be like, are you okay?
Or
Can I
tell
touch your
me to
stomach?
kick, like, oh, the baby's kicking. Feel,
Yeah.
yeah, feel that. Yeah,
Yeah, because like when you're pregnant, you're already hormonal and just
absolutely.
off. Like, don't touch me,
right,
please. That's the last thing I want somebody to do.
right.
I'm being kicked from my insides.
Yep.
I'm hungry. I'm nauseous. I'm emotional.
As fuck.
Don't touch me.
Right. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So I mean, I thank you for sharing that with us. So I feel like
I
we
love
know
that.
you very well now. But one of the reasons that we kind of connected with you coming onto the show
Hmm.
was because you made a post one day about what people don't talk about when dealing with cancer.
Yes.
Mm.
And I said, sis, I gotta have you on because this is something that I don't think we talk about enough.
Yeah.
And we made it work. Here we
Yeah.
are.
Here we are.
So, can you please share with our viewers and our listeners what type of cancer you were diagnosed with and when were you diagnosed?
Yes. So, Black Friday of 2015, I was diagnosed with chronic myelogenous leukemia, blood cancer that typically progresses or shows itself either at birth or in your senior years. For me, I was right in my mid 20s when it
Wow.
showed up for me, and it was dormant in my system my entire life until I started having kids.
That woke it up.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
The symptoms were very outside of the box, which was why it was so hard for me to get diagnosed. Mine's presented as the flu.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, I went to one, two, three, 5 hospitals within a 3-month span,
Wow.
complaining of the same things.
Body aches.
Body aches, the stuffy nose. Like I had the classic flu
Right.
symptoms,
But no flu.
but no
And
flu.
nothing was helping.
Nothing was helping. It would take forever for the symptoms to go away. And when it did go away, they came right
Right
back.
back.
Right.
And it was to a point where I almost got arrested
Because you were so
advocating for
frustrated.
myself.
You were so
Like, I'm
frustrated.
not leaving until you find out what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get sick, first of all. And now that I am sick, you keep telling me it's one thing and it's not. I've been to 5 hospitals. I was deemed a frequent flyer. So they did not take me
They didn't take you
seriously.
serious at all.
I hate that
Yeah.
for you.
They did not take me seriously
At all.
until my white male primary care doctor called over to the ER and said, "Listen, I've been seeing this patient since she was 12. She does not get sick. Whatever test she's asking you to run,
Run them.
run them
Yeah.
Now.
now." Yes.
Wow. Wow.
And he was like, "Do the test,
Yeah.
send her home. I'll give her the results. Just, she's not crazy. Like,
Mhm.
you can do this." And so he called me the next day and he was like, "So your white blood cell count is at 75,000.
Oh,
Wow. That's insane.
This is beyond an infection."
Yeah.
yeah.
He was like, "You look like a great candidate for cancer. So I want you to go see this oncologist." So I was
Cancer.
like, "Nah, dog. Like, I go to the doctors, right? I was the one scheduling all the appointments for the family. Like, I don't play that." Yeah, girl, it was cancer.
Oh.
And the doctor was like, I look at it as dark humor because she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, because if you're going to have cancer, like, this is the good cancer to have." Like, no, it's not. But okay, whatever.
Right. I don't want any cancer.
I don't want any cancer,
Yeah.
but I guess. And so, yes, it was confirmed that I had CML. And I really didn't even get to react to it, honestly. I was in denial for a very long time. Um, I asked the
So
doctor, like, "You sure? Like, me?"
right. So
Yeah,
emotionally, the way you coped with it was to not cope.
correct.
Correct. Mhm.
Correct.
That's
I
really normal.
denied it for as long as I could. I
Right.
refused treatment,
Wow.
all of that.
Right.
Yeah, because I just had a baby.
Right. I was going to say, so what was the pivotal moment where you were like, look, this is real and I have to deal with it?
So when we were closing on our house, all of this happened right before we closed on our house. And we were supposed to go to the closing, but I caught pneumonia.
Wow. Because, yeah, your white blood counts out the
I have
wazoo.
no defenses.
You're
Yeah.
going to get sick off of anything.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, whatever. They're going to give me some antibiotics. But
Mhm.
when they didn't take me to the regular inpatient floor, I had to go to the oncology ward.
They hit
I
you.
was like, dog, this is really my life.
Right. I'm really
Yeah.
sick.
Like, if I don't do this, I'm not going to make it out of here.
Right.
And the one of the doctors that was there, she had a real conversation with me. She was like, "You just had a baby.
Mhm.
You have another child, and you have your man. You really want to take this chance and just leave them out here like that?
Mhm.
Mm.
Are they really prepared to live life without you?"
Wow.
Wow.
And that was my come to Jesus moment. I was like, "You know what? All right. Okay."
That's why clinicians, providers that are that transparent and that
Yeah.
Are
are
necessary.
pivotal. I
Yeah.
mean, without that, imagine how you would have kept moving. not because you wanted to, but that was your way to cope.
Yeah,
We all have these things, where we have our coping mechanisms, and that was just yours. But that security blanket had to go.
it had to go. And in that moment, I'm always the person who's strong for everybody.
For
Mm.
sure.
And so I had to figure out how to be vulnerable for myself.
Yes, and that's so hard.
It was such foreign
I
territory.
deal with that a lot. Like, so what did you like? How did you do that? Because I feel like it's still so hard because I think when you're pouring into everyone else's cup,
Mhm.
it feels foreign to pour into your own cup because I don't know, it's like in our brain we don't feel like we're worthy of that pour. It's
Yeah,
like you get your satisfaction out of being there for other
other
people.
people, yeah.
But then when it's time to be there for you, you're like, "Oh, I got this. I'm fine. I'm strong." And then it's like, "No. I'm scared. Like this is scary."
Terrified. My only experience with cancer with people dying.
Exactly.
My
Uh,
cousin had a more aggressive form of the cancer that I currently have. So it was like,
ugh.
fuck it, fine. I'm just gonna let it do what it's gonna do. Like a lot of people that does the chemo and the radiation, you change physically. You lose a lot of weight. You get that little skeletal look, and in some cases, your skin tone gets very, very dark,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like casket sharp dark.
Right.
And I had young, small kids. I didn't want to scare my children like that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I want them to remember their mother as happy, vibrant,
Yeah.
bright yellow
Right.
that I am. I don't want to be this skeletal, scary figure to them because they were so that my daughter was 1 years
Right.
old and my
Wow.
son was 7. So it was like, yeah,
And you had a beautiful support system.
yes.
In that moment, I can only think when your husband heard that, like what went into gear with him and his dynamic.
We were actually beefing when I found out.
Wow.
Wow.
Real bad beefing.
Okay.
Like,
So that makes it even worse.
yeah,
Cause
like it was a dark time for us.
Okay.
Like, one of those I don't know if we're gonna make it
Yeah.
times.
That we all go through.
And then I was like, okay, this is our situation. And I was like, here's your out. You are
Oh
too
man.
young
Oh, you
to,
did.
again, putting his before you, like
Mm.
not even wanting the person that's
yeah,
supposed to be there for you. You're
Wow.
like, look, you can run.
you can
Oh,
run.
that's
Oh,
Yeah, because who am I to ask you to sit here and spend your entire life being my caregiver? You're young. Go out there and have some fun. Like, let's start this process of you doing the things that I did for the kids to make sure that if something happens, you're prepared to be a single
mm-hmm.
dad or two, right? So, yeah, I tried to give them an out. And it was hard because in the doctor's office, when I got the official diagnosis, it was my husband, which was my fiance at the time, my mom, my aunt, two of my sisters, and everybody broke down. And it was like, okay, you have two choices here. You can cry with everybody,
Mm-hmm.
or you can make light of the situation. And I chose option B. I
Right.
was just like, okay, cool. So what does this mean? Like, she was like, okay, you have to start your treatment, blah, 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 blah. Radiation was not a part of my treatment. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, okay, you're telling me all that I can't do. I can't have this. I can't eat that. I can't drink this.
what can I do?
What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm going to do this, we're going to do it on my terms. And I just looked at my doctor and I was just like, can I drink? She was like, what?
I'm gonna need a drink.
Can I drink? She was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, why? She's like, chemo messes up your liver. I said, well, if I'm going to do this, it's going to be my terms. Like, have you met these people in this room? I need a drink. Wine.
I
If you want me to put down the hard stuff, I will, but wine, please.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So she was like, okay, we can compromise.
Right.
Glass of wine.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Okay, cool. We can do this then.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was rough. It was rough,
Mm-hmm.
but I did it.
You did. And so that is a testament to your resilience.
Hmm.
And does that show up what you had to dive into during that time? How does that show up now for you in your self-care, what you do for yourself?
Yeah. I make time to have just downtime for me,
Love it.
right? Tapping out of being a mom, tapping out of being a wife, just getting to know who I am at my big age. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell y'all because don't crack.
Okay.
But I do stuff like go to concerts
Yes.
on my own.
Yeah.
I do stuff like dive deep back into music. Like I've been my first degree is an entertainment management degree, so I've been reading up on like contract negotiations and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Love
I
that.
just dive into the stuff that was very important to me before I had all of these extra
There
titles.
you go.
I require people to just leave me alone
Mm-hmm.
for an hour or two a day. Just give
Yeah.
me a minute. Go find your other parent or a stranger. I don't care. Just give me a
Oh,
minute.
Right.
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
and
heavy on that.
it's important because stress can make the cancer come back.
Correct.
Oh,
And hence, too, yes, we know that certain things present during pregnancy,
Yes.
but you were also closing on a house.
Yes.
When I tell you my eye was twitching so bad during that time, the stress that you go through closing on a house is just crazy. So, hence,
Yes.
that's why during that time it was like the perfect storm.
It's my first adult purchase.
Correct.
yeah.
Like,
Big purchase.
mom can't help me with this.
Yeah.
When she did it back
Yeah.
in the 90s was different
Way
from
different.
now. And
Way
it's
different.
like, if I mess this up, it's on me.
Right.
Right.
So it was a very stressful time.
And
Yeah.
that probably triggered it and the baby, all those things.
It was
And
the
it
perfect
just, your
storm.
body was like, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It legitimately, if I could describe death or the process of dying, I went through it. It was so painful. It was like you struggle to move, you struggle to think, like it hurts to think.
Wow.
And then you just laying there like,
This can't be life.
this can't be like I feel like I'm dying right now.
Hmm.
Ooh.
And I was
I was,
and didn't know.
and that, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where you are today, what's
Hmm.
the status of everything?
We are 9 years cancer free.
we
Yes,
love that.
yes,
We love
indeed.
that.
And I am crossing 120 days chemo free.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yes.
So my cancer is the kind of cancer where you have to stay on chemo literally for the rest of your life.
Wow.
And so because I have been 5 or more years in remission with it, I'm now in a trial where I can stop
Gee.
completely
Wow.
I
and
love
live my normal life.
So, you were able to find a good team when you moved out of Maryland.
Yes.
Okay.
I was definitely coming back and forth
Oh,
to Maryland
yeah.
for a long time. I got my doctor down at UNC
Okay.
a couple months ago.
Nice.
So
I'm
yeah.
happy for you.
I love
Thank
that.
I
you.
know that was a deterrent thing, because you had spoke about moving
Yeah,
and you were like, but I need my team.
I need my team.
So I'm so happy for you.
Thank
And I
you.
hope that this journey continues to go this way for you.
Thank you.
I do have a question because we always do a health tip here.
Yeah.
What would you tell the people that may experience something and kind of brushing it off? They know something's not right. What health tip could you provide for them to show up for
Advocate.
them?
Advocate for yourself. Um, Too often black women especially we are ignored, right? We are looked at like we're so strong, we can handle everything, but we can't.
Mm.
That's just the reality of it, and
Sure.
you have to speak up for yourself. Don't let them people speak up for you.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bunch of doctors tell me that I didn't exude classic symptoms
Okay.
and that it couldn't be what it was
Because your textbook said that.
because your textbook said
Right.
it.
But you're not trying to look outside of the box.
Right. But like we all know, for African Americans and women especially, those metrics y'all follow ain't for us.
It's not.
Not even close.
Not close. You have to advocate for yourself. Stand 10
100%.
toes. If something is wrong,
Keep going.
something is wrong.
Keep going.
Somebody gonna listen to you. So yeah, advocate. Don't let them people tell you anything. They just trying to get paid by the insurance, but how quick they can get you out the door.
Yep, your number.
Your number.
To until you meet that person like your PCP
Mm-hmm.
who stood 10 toes down.
Shout out to you,
Yes.
dog. You the
Yeah.
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
So you do have sometimes you have those glimpses of, these angels on earth.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you advocated for you because you know you more than anybody.
Yes.
So I thank you for that health tip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I do want to get into the Dizzle devotion if you can, Sade.
Yeah. Again, thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
I think that's definitely gonna help a lot of people, not even with just with cancer, but just like knowing yourself, advocating for yourself, having a good support system, and then just not even feeling like you're worthy of the support, like because you're so used to supporting everyone else. Like you were like, look, I know this is a lot, instead of being like, please be there for me. You're just like, look, take this time to, run. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like it also showed you like what a blessing it is for you to have that support system, for you to have people that are like, no, like for it to evoke so much emotion out of them
Mhm.
because they're empathizing with what you
Yeah.
have to deal with. So praise God that, you are now
And
in.
shout out to the mister too.
Yes.
To
He is the
Davon.
Yes.
Can I just say that?
Yes. Shout out to
Yes.
him.
He could have, like you said, he was like, "What? What's wrong with you?"
Mhm.
And your family too. Like,
Yeah,
do you feel like that brought all of you guys closer?
Yeah. And in some instances tore us apart too because he was not playing with nobody. He didn't care if it was my mama. You sick? Don't come over here.
correct.
Yes.
She not feeling good. Don't come over here.
Yes, correct.
He didn't play.
And I mean, that's the point that I made earlier, even with the pandemic. We had to trust each other,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We really did. Our kids were isolated. We were like, "Hey, everybody good?
Yeah.
When we come outside, we gonna talk on the porch. You
Yeah.
good to come out?" So that form of connection, because I did respect your boundaries and you respected mine because I had
Mhm.
a newborn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we both, I think, during that time really grew closer during that time too.
Yeah, it was important for me to build community with you guys
Yes.
because I grew up in an era where everybody looked out for one another.
Yeah.
And we were in a situation where everybody was out for themselves. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I want my kids to grow up knowing their neighbors, being able to say, hey, if something happens,
Mhm.
I can go, I feel safe going next door.
Mhm.
And I wanted that for y'all too. I wanted y'all to be like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a good family over here. Like if something happens, my kid's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So it was important for me
And
to
we
build
had
that
several
relationship.
instances like that.
Yeah,
So it worked out.
yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So
And
we
it was like
appreciate
the right time for
you. Yeah.
sure. Like
for
the right
sure.
time for you guys to connect and build that community. And clearly it lasted because here you are, you guys are still in touch and you're here on the pod.
Even though we're in a distance
Where
away.
did you move?
North Carolina.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
miss you so
That's a
much.
nice place
Yeah. It's
though.
I love it.
beautiful.
It's
You
so
love it.
It's
peaceful.
beautiful.
It's so
Good.
peaceful. Yes.
But we're glad you even got to come in person, so we love that.
Yes.
So the Dizzle devotion today. On today's episode, we talked about the importance of listening. Not only is it important to listen to our bodies, like Ashley was telling us today, and seek help when something is not right with your body or you feel like something's off, but we also have to learn to listen to God. God sends us messages through the Spirit, through actions, and through the way we move daily. And it is up to us to make a conscious effort to listen. Listen to the words He has placed on your heart. Listen when He tells you to remove yourself from places that don't foster your growth. Listen when He says to leave relationships that don't serve you and they take away your solitude and your peace. Listen when He shows you deserve better. Listen when He shows you exactly who you are. Don't allow fear to fight off faith. Listen to Him because He is the true healer, the true regime, the true king. He will place a sound in your ears that is more beautiful than any sound you have ever heard. But in order to receive the blessings that you are due, you must listen. God, I pray today our listeners understand that not only must we listen to our mind and body, but we must listen to the word of God. Because without His voice in our ear, we are destined for silence. We want the good news to be loud, and we want it to be through God's vision for our life. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Yes.
Amen. That was awesome.
And we want to thank Ashley. I never met you, but like I said, you gave such a great aura, and it was just so wonderful
Yes.
to hear your story. And thank you for supporting the pod, but thank you for resonating your energy and sharing with our listeners, and hopefully someone who maybe, like you said, is in the denial phase of their life, or maybe they're not ready to sit with it, like listening to your story and seeing that it doesn't have to be the end and there
Mhm.
is light at the end of the tunnel will allow them to make that decision as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I just want to say again, thank you. Appreciate you. And I know you shifted your schedule to kind of hang out with us. So I hope you have safe travels home.
I will.
Yes.
Thanks for having me,
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Come see
appreciate
us
you.
I was
again.
gonna say we
Yes.
Come
gotta
see
do
us
this
again. We're going to have a karaoke
again.
episode and you can come show us who the real singer
Don't
is.
you
I'm
worry.
here for it.
Don't
I'm
you
here
worry
for
about it. Don't
It
you
won't
worry
be
about
you.
it.
We
I'm
know
gonna
that.
be ready for you.
it. You ready? Okay.
And I just want to say thank you to our listeners. Until next time, we want you to stay healthy, curious, but most of all, be inspired. And remember, we always ask others how they're doing, but don't forget to check in with how
You doing?
Doing.
See y'all in 2 weeks.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.